Serious money in this first-time starter for Danny Gargan. Instamatic. We'll have Joel Rosario aboard the 4 for Reeves Thoroughbred Racing. But wow, that 8-horse did make a nice appearance also.
We'll see with the firsters. It's hard with these races. I find that either you find horses that have just run so well they're hard to bet against, or you find some subtle trips horses that are run. I don't want to take firsters with pedigrees at shorter prices, because if you're looking at pedigrees, they still have to have an engine. I might as well take a bigger price if I'm going to take one.
Well, I took a big price first-time starter with the 9 hard par. The mare was a 6-time winner on turf. I went a little bit on that just fact right there, being by hard spun. I thought the horse at a big price. I'm taking it. With the way you framed it, a flyer.
Yeah, he's just taking no money for a barn that their firsters are usually live when they run.
Meanwhile, the one Maggie and Andy going with having a little issue here, getting into the gate, will require the attention of almost the entire starting gate crew. Or a good amount of them anyway, still doesn't want to go in.
Wouldn't you love to be one of those guys who gets behind a 1,000-pound horse and tries to push him from behind?
No, thank you.
That horse could rear back if I was one of them, and I'd have been Schuylerville.
Dangerous, dangerous job. And this crew need to be commended for putting themselves in harm's way to get these races off.
Yep, remarkably good group of guys getting these races off. Just one of the many sort of small things that are difficult to make happen at the racetrack. The people that do them make look easy.
And we were talking about on the show the other day, Gary and Paul, about playing injured. You're always injured if you're playing. Usually these guys are as well.
Yeah, you're banged up, you're bruised, you're in tight quarters with a large animal that has his own ideas at times, as we're witnessing right now. And this is a horse that hasn't been in New York, so they probably haven't had an opportunity to school this horse themselves. They probably got good information that was shared with them, but not having that hands-on experience with a particular horse is a little bit of a disadvantage.
Had a couple of gate works as well, but clearly, for whatever reason, not happy going to the gate as Luis Saez gets off.
So he will hop off, let the starting gate crew try and calm this horse down and put the blindfold on, too.
He doesn't seem like particularly obstreperous. He just want to go in.
No, he's just kind of throwing his weight around, saying, no, I'm not doing that. He doesn't seem upset about it. Now they put the blindfold on a horse, and you'll see they'll make 2 or 3 turns in each direction, and that's to kind of throw the horse off from where the gate is. And you see he just went right in perfectly now.
Taking his time going into the gate. First time starting son of Accelerate. Getting his cue from I Am Dada Moon. And there'll be one more left to load. Film Academy to the outside as soon as they get this guy in. Savage Spirit backs away. Opening the front of the gate now for Savage Spirit. And Film Academy has been watching all of this unfold. Rider jumps off Savage Spirit. Back to you, Greg.
Savage Spirit, Dylan Davis. So this one with the blindfold on as well.
He was being very obstreperous, unlike the 8-horse who was just like, no, I'm going to do it on my own time. This horse has been fighting with the assistant starters, tried to kick one, tried to slap another. Now they put a blindfold on him. Keys in, Dylan Davis.